In this video, I'll be discussing my team of the week. Check it out. Welcome back to SkinnyBru Rugby, guys. As you can hear, I have a bit of a cold, so my nose is a bit blocked. So it's not me not being enthusiastic about the weekend. It's just how I sound at the moment. As you can also see, I'm wearing the new Australian away jersey. My girlfriend actually got it for me for my hitting the 200 milestone on YouTube. For YouTubers, there's two very important things to hit. That's 1,000 subscribers to actually get paid, and then also the 4,000 watch hours. You need to get those two things to ever actually start getting some money for what you are doing. But thanks to all who has been helping me, I am actually far over that 200 by now. I actually hit the 1,000 watch hours already, so that's great for me. I am almost there, 25% roundabout, and thanks to everyone who has been supporting me. I really appreciate it. So this weekend's games, not two of the best games we've seen. If we ever wanted to promote Southern Hemisphere rugby, you should not show this weekend to anyone. It was a 16-all draw between New Zealand and South Africa, and then a 16-10 victory for Australia over Argentina. But on a team of the week front, there wasn't a lot of individual performances that really stood out compared to other weeks. On SuperBru, RL Key 888, he was the victor of the weekend, and the leader on the SuperBru pool is still Daniel. Let's get into the team. The two props from Australia, Sio and Kepu. Sio got 11 on SuperBru, making 18 meters and 3 carries, where Kepu, he made 8 on SuperBru, and he actually made 9 tackles in that game, which is pretty good for a prop. They dominated the scrums. Argentina's front row was struggling. Look, Argentina really just brought the ball out of their scrums really quickly because they were on the back foot. If they didn't do that, they would have conceded a lot more penalties at scrum time. Hooker Taylor, he had a good game at line out, 8.5 on SuperBru, and then he made 11 tackles as well. The locks, Rodda, 11.5 on SuperBru. He made 41 meters, 5 carries, 8 tackles, but he did miss 4 though. But out of the locks, he was a clear standout. Whitelock, 8.5 on SuperBru. He gave South Africa a bit of trouble at line out time. He made 8 tackles as well. Loose forwards, Todd, 10.5 on SuperBru, making a staggering 18 tackles in that game. Peter Steftetue, he made his 14 tackles as well, and he put his body on the line again. They just say he has a V12 engine. I call him Tracker, which is tractor in Afrikaans. He just goes and goes and goes for the whole day and night without stopping. At number 8, Issa, he had a great game for the Argentinians. He's one of the European stars in the team, and yeah, that set piece try they scored was a bit of great thinking from them. He made 31 meters and 10 carries in that game. Scrum half, there weren't really any bright lights, so I think it justifies when I go onto a subs bench and pick Herschel Yankees. He just really brought something onto the field when he came from the bench. South Africa actually looked like attacking a bit more with the ball. They didn't kick a lot like when Faf was on the field. He played actually a full half of a game, I think 35 minutes actually, and at the full time whistle or just before it, he actually snatched a draw from New Zealand, and Pollard just converted the try and we got the draw, so that's great from him. Pollard, 20.5 on SuperBru, 42 meters, 7 carries. He made 1 conversion and 3 penalties, but he did miss 1. But out of the number 10s, I think he was a clear standout this weekend. Inside center, Samu Kurevi again, 12 on SuperBru, 85 meters, 11 carries, beating 4 defenders, 4 clean breaks, and then also making 10 tackles. So he really had a great game on the field. Outside center, Goodhue, 14 on SuperBru, 1 try, 55 meters, and he outshone Sonny Bill Williams, who was a bit slow at number 12. So for just to compare your two centers with each other, Goodhue had a better game, and he made 11 carries as well. The outside backs, Kyria Betty, 15.5 on SuperBru, 65 meters and 1 try assist. He looked a bit better than the other guys looked in the previous week. He's a bit quicker than Aylett Petty as well, so that was good for them. Cheslin Colby, he made 9 tackles in that game. He didn't give Rico Ioane an inch. Everyone was talking about Ioane having scored before this weekend 5 tries against South Africa in 4 matches. But with Colby there, the score is now 5 out of 5. So with him there, it's gonna get better. He made 54 meters as well, and that crucial try assist at the end from probably one of his only runs in the game, because the ball never went to the wings in the South African side. Fullback Bowden Barrett, 2 turnovers in the game, which really stands out for a fullback. 75 meters, 17 carries, and he was playing at fullback. Everyone was talking about it. He had a good game there on the weekend. So that's my team of the week, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously there is going to be a few different things. Let me know your team in the comments down below. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see any more of my content, and then I'll see you guys later this week. Cheers.